See. I see. Ready? All right, to go Fort Wayne. I went in the comments section. I looked at the best Cuban sandwiches in town. We're out here braving the elements. We've got snow, we've got ice. This is what I do for the people. We're gonna hit 3 different spots. We're gonna go from north to downtown to south. We're gonna hit all the good spots. Stay tuned. All right, we're at our first stop. We're at Laz's Cuban Cafe. It's at 1533 West DuPont Road. This was by far the most recommended place in the comments. Never been here, let's give it a taste. Hello. All right, once again, we got some bonus content. They hooked it up. This is crazy. We got chicken empanadas. Shoot, I asked her like 3 times. Gorkas? Something. This looks good. We got a dessert here, and then this is a pastry. I'm gonna have to circle back on the names, but just know that they look really good. So we're gonna give these a shot. Oh yeah, we gotta try the famous sauce here. That's really good. That was like a flavor explosion. That's really good, actually. I'm gonna be so full after today. I'm supposed to be on a diet.
You're average white man.
Average. All right, this is incredible. For those of you who don't know, a Cuban sandwich is pork, ham, pickles, Swiss cheese, but it's all about the bread. You gotta get that good crispiness on it. Just going back a little bit, what I couldn't remember was croqueta and señorita for the dessert there. So, but without further ado, we're gonna try this amazing smelling sandwich. Here we go. See, this is amazing. This is exactly what I was hoping for. You know, again, it's all about the bread. The bread is nice, thin, crispy, flavorful meat, right amount of mustard and cheese. This is just so good. The beauty of, in my opinion, the beauty of Cuban sandwiches is their simplicity. You know, you don't want to overdo it, and this is just right. So, chef's kiss to Laz's. All right, now we're gonna try this dessert, the señorita. Also, a little side note, we're in the back room here. The door's shut, private room. It's called Mima's room. It's actually dedicated to the owner's grandma. It's very cool. It says familia. There's pictures of him on the wall and her. So just a nice little cool family touch here. That's so good. I'm trying to think of what that is. Did she say that was espresso? I don't know what that flavor is, but it's really good. All right, now we're gonna try the guava empanada. No, not a guava empanada, guava pastry. Now we're gonna try the guava pastry. I'm making a big mess back here. It's kind of an interesting flavor. I don't dislike it. It just kind of caught me off guard. I thought it was gonna be sweeter. The second bite was definitely better. So the guava empanada, or guava pastry, señorita, croqueta, chicken empanada, Cuban. Okay, all right. So this was all authentic Cuban food, amazing, so many different flavors, just absolutely special, good place. You're in the Midwest, you're not expecting good Cuban food, but it was really impressive. You gotta check out Laz's. All right, that was so good. Shout out Vilma in there, who totally hooked us up, made us feel right at home, took care of us. Incredible sandwich. It was hard for me not to eat the whole thing, but definitely check out Laz's on the north side. All right, stop number 1, set the bar high. Speaking of having the bar high, I used to live in Orlando, Florida for 12 years. So when it comes to Cubans, again, you got to come correct, because I got a good palate for a Cubano sandwich. So a couple honorable mentions that we're not going to hit today, but we're in the comments. 800 Degrees in Fort Wayne, Rack and Helen's in New Haven, and the Friendly Fox in the 07 on the south side. Some people mentioned those. I've had the Friendly Fox one that was definitely good, but today we got 2 more stops that we're gonna check out. So on to the next one. All right, we're in downtown Fort Wayne. Our next stop, which actually in Latin means next, we're at Proximo. It's at 898 South Harrison Street. I've had some other dishes here. I loved them. Let's check out the Cuban. So one of the cool things about Proximo, we're right in the heart of downtown. We've got glass windows all around. This restaurant's owned by the Obi Kai group. James Kahn, great guy, is a part of that group. I've actually interviewed him on a podcast if you want to check that out. They own Hoppy Gnome, Gnometown Brewing, and also Baker Street, which if you haven't been to Baker Street, definitely got to check it out. So excited to see what they bring to the table here. See. I'll see. All right, here we go with number 2. That is absolutely delicious. As expected, one of the things that stands out at Proximo is their high quality of ingredients. Their meat is really good, and I think that's kind of what separates it. This isn't as much of a traditional Cuban, but it kind of has their own little flair on it, but still really, really good. We're good? Okay. My wife refuses to go in those with me because I stop it and it hits her. But anyways, that was so good. Totally different. Caddy, this way. Totally different than the last stop, Laz's. Kind of had its own little flair to it, but very, very delicious. Again, that meat I think is what really sets it apart. They use really high quality meat. It was so good. So on to our third and final stop. All right, if you guys can do me a favor, let us know your favorite spot in the comments. If we miss one of your favorite Cuban spots, please let people know. The idea is to not only give these local businesses some shine, but also if somebody's moving to the area or doesn't get out a whole lot and try something new, they know where to go. Also, don't tell my wife about this. I'm supposed to be on a diet. Your boy puffed up after we had twins, so I'm supposed to be eating healthy. And I don't think 3 Cubans in one day is getting it done, but she doesn't watch YouTube, so she may never know about this. All right, we're on the southwest side of Fort Wayne. We're at our third and final stop. We're at Summit Grill, Kitchen and Cocktails. This song is the jam. All right, time to give it our third go around. See.
You think you're so funny.
Ready? Pump Up the Jam really sets the mood for this. It's very good and almost have kind of a sweet flavor. Definitely a different flavor from the other 2. So all 3 spots have had their own kind of unique flair on it. Very delicious. I think we're gonna have to do a second bite. Yeah, that one's very good. Good consistency on the bread. Not as crispy as the first spot, but very good. I can definitely taste the pork in it. Has like a stronger pork flavor, but very good. Another hit. So Fort Wayne, you've got 3 good Cuban options. All right, that was another really good spot. Fort Wayne, again, you've got 3 great spots for Cuban sandwiches. You wouldn't think so in the Midwest, but we got them. So make sure, do me a favor, share this with a friend and subscribe to Jake in Fort Wayne on YouTube. Also leave a comment, let us know another restaurant or another style of food you want to check out, and we'll catch you on the next one.